full mechanics 1/100 scale Calamity Gundam. So this is also a very interesting release. So interesting. First of all, there was no 1/100 scale of Calamity ever, so there was only the anime design, and then you see 144 scale, and then now boom, full mechanics 1/100 scale. It's slightly above RE100 just based on all the gimmicks it has, and then slightly below master grade, kind of in between. 5,000 yen. Yeah, it's very close to master grade, except slightly cheaper. The same details as what you would expect in master grade, which looks amazing. Like, look at the posability of this kit. Yep, so I think this is nice. Look at that, like all the added detail. Looks great. I would assume this is the same guy that updated all the design of Gundam SEED, so Akuzu Junichi probably did this too. Great job. I think he is doing a great job on updating all the Gundam SEED, even Astray, Gundam Astray, the blue frame, the red frame, and all the other ones. Keep going. Very exciting. Looks just like a master grade without an inner frame. I guess no cockpit. Full detail, the same details you would get in master grade. Beautiful. Full color division, so if you don't have time, just spray a flat matte coat over it. Like, you don't have to paint the details, everything is color. So if you don't have time, maybe do some panel lining. Don't you think it's an interesting release? They already have a sample out for the full mechanics Calamity. The colors are perfectly divided. I don't think there's any stickers, maybe for the eyes perhaps, but that's normal. And then all the pieces are perfectly divided. Looks really good. Even the inside the cannons, the red is a separate piece of plastic, so it looks quite amazing in my opinion. I would love to get one just to see what the full mechanics toys is all about. They also introduced this new connected movement at the waist. So if you look here, there's a connected movement at the waist where there's like the side skirt kind of move together when you bend down the waist. So that's an interesting piece of details they added into the full mechanics end, which I think is a really nice detail. You don't even see this kind of stuff in master grade, in fact. So it's very exciting to see this happening in a new kit. Like this sort of stuff, how the sliding action in the master grade frame might have just been too rigid. It's too much stuff to pack in, and this is something that you can only do in something more loose in a full mechanics where you can kind of hide more gimmicks within. So this is actually a really exciting line of toys. You can already see that they're planning a Sword Calamity version of this. Like these little nubs here, these things on the runner just means like it's one of the gates that you can turn, so just only inject part of the runner. So yeah, these are signs that they are already planning a Sword Calamity version of this. I wonder why they could just improve the details of RE100 instead of coming out with a new line of toys. Maybe they just did not like the name at all. So good. I guess full mechanics might actually just be a replacement of RE100. So we might still get like bigger mobile suits, like more antagonist mobile suits, like all the Raider and Forbidden Gundam. Maybe we'll see that in full mechanics. Interesting how they just went straight with that Calamity as the first full mechanics kit. Maybe we'll see Custadia in full mechanics. That would be interesting. I would love to see it so much. I think it'll probably be like $100, 10,000 yen. That would be really nice. It'd be very like it would just be very close to master grade. Like all the release of full mechanics would be very close to master grade, except without the inner frame. Maybe without the cockpit. I don't think it has cockpits, so which is I'm okay. I guess so. I guess I'm okay. I love the connected movement, especially like that image that they just show at the waist where you bend down and then all the side skirt moves up slightly. I think that's a very interesting detail. You probably won't even see that in the master grade, so I'm very excited about that. If this line of Gunpla keeps going, I'm actually rooting for it. I hope it stays. There's just so many model kits that I just don't think you'll ever get master grade, so it would be nice to really see it at least get full mechanics. So sort of like the tier 2. Let's say RE100 is tier 3 now, so tier 2 under master grade. So excited. I think this opens a new door to a lot of really nice release. What I would love to see is the Sword Calamity. I would love to see Akuzu Junichi version of Raider Gundam. I would love to see his version of Forbidden Gundam. Hopefully regular release on the full mechanics as well. Really nice trios of bad guys from Gundam SEED. Can't wait to see his version of all those 3 Gundams. And I think there are a few variations of Raider Gundam. I think there's a blue one, I forgot the name, piloted by the same guy who piloted the Sword Calamity. I'm quite excited. I'm very interested to see what else would come out. Hopefully, like I mentioned before, Pushtaria 100 scale would be glorious. There's still hope. It probably won't come out in Master Grade. I don't think it will. Not sure. I get the feeling that it won't. Maybe we'll see more of the Double Zeta Gundam like Gaimok, like a bigger, really big mobile suits. We probably already know 2 other full mechanics that's going to be released, that's going to be coming out. So yeah, Raider, Forbidden, Sword Calamity, probably P Bandai. We don't know. Forbidden and Raider, are they going to be P Bandai or regular release? Maybe it depends on how the Calamity sells. But yeah, it's hard to say. Hey, I'm happy that something's coming out. So yeah, looking forward to all those new releases. Looking forward to Calamity. Yeah, that's it. Let me know what you think. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.